Do not speak their name at twilight. When the blackbird settles low, when the mist begins its rising, and the western fires glow. For the hills have ears that listen, and the roads have ways of hearing. There are older things than memory, moving softly through the evening. Call them the fair folk, call them the old ones, call them the good neighbors passing unseen. Leave milk by the doorway, leave fire in the hearthstone. Speak low at dusk fall, and walk in between. An old woman near the harbor kept rowing at her door. She never cursed the hidden ones, nor swept after dark before. She said the wind grows watchful when pride becomes too loud, and every careless spoken word returns beneath the shroud. Call them the fair folk, call them the old ones, call them the good neighbors passing unseen. Leave bread on the windowsill, leave salt near the threshold, for not every traveler walks where they are seen. There are names that open doorways, there are names that should not rise. Some are carried into darkness on the breath of laughing lives. So Lord, now you're speaking as the fading daylight bends, for the world is full of listening, and not all listeners are friends. Call them the fair folk, call them the old ones, call them the hidden choir under the hill. And when the night grows silver and all the earth falls silent, speak peace to the unseen, and the unseen may be still.
They gathered wood from every home ancient firelight. No flame was left within the hearth, no candle there remained, till the old fire on the hill was born against the wind and rain. Raise the lead fire higher, let the old sparks fly. Lift the flame against the dark beneath the turning sky. Raise the need fire higher till the hillsides glow, and carry living embers home through the night below. The cattle crossed between the flames, the children held the cold. The old ones spoke in lower tones of sickness, storm, and soul. Smoke rolled upward through the dusk like prayers without a name, and every face around the fire burned gold within a flame. Raise the need fire higher, let the red ash rise. Fire for the wandering heart and weary human eyes. Raise the need fire higher till the cold earth sings. For every hidden grief we bear, and every winter brings. Some came there for healing, some came there for rain, some to leave behind the weight of memory and pain. And all stood in the firelight beneath the ancient sky, feeling something old awaken as the sparks climbed upward high. I raised the need fire higher, let the bright sparks run across the darkened hills of earth beneath the moon and sun. Raise the need fire higher till the dawn burned gold, and carry sacred embers home against the coming cold.
Fire before us, fire behind us, Fire within us, fire around us. Piece of the fire, piece of the hill, piece of the old road, silent and still. Fire before us, fire behind us, fire within us, fire around us. Piece of the fire, piece of the hill, piece of the old road, silent and still. Fire before us, fire behind us, fire within us, fire around us. Piece of the fire, piece of the fire, piece of the hill, piece of the hill, piece of the old road, silent and still. Fire before us, fire behind us, fire within us, fire around us. Piece of the fire, piece of the fire, piece of the hill, piece of the hill, piece of the old road, silent and still. Fire before us, fire behind us, fire within us, fire around us. Piece of the fire, piece of the hill, piece of the hill, piece of the old road.
I found the silver cone at dusk beside the darkened shore, where tide and moon moved silently as they had long before.
Its teeth were cold as winter starts, its handle pale as bone. And though the beach was empty there, I knew I was not alone.
Silver calm, silver sea, moonlight on the black tide calling me. Silver song, silver foam, something in the night that leads me from home.
The waves move slow beneath the cliffs, the gulls had all gone still, and somewhere past the sleeping grass there came a distant thrill.
A woman's voice or violin,
I could not rightly tell, but every note pulled at my heart like water from a well.
silver western skies. Silver wind, silver flame, softly through the dark she spoke my name. Some are taken by the ocean, some are taken by the hill, some by beauty glimpse the twilight that the heart remembers still.
And every lonely soul has heard a music's just beyond, calling through the mist of evening like a half-forgotten bond.
Silver comb, silver tide,
All the hidden worlds that walk beside.
silver dawn, silver rain. I have never crossed the shore the same.
I left the silver comb behind, beside the turning sea. Yet something of the night remained,
And followed after me.
I heard him first at autumn dusk, beyond the grazing land. A lonely tune of pipe and reed carried on the wind like sand. No face was seen beside the stones, no fire burned on the hill. Yet every note that crossed the dark made all the earth grow still. Oh, the piper beneath the hill, he plays where the night runs deep, and those who follow after him may never return from sleep. For the song moves slow like water, and the tune burns cold and clear till the heart forgets the world in you, and only the music hears. The cattle raise their heads at once, the dogs refuse the road. The moon hung pale above the mist.
pipes, remember me. Some say the tune is longing, some say grief itself, some say the dead walk nearest when the pipes call through the heath. And so who heard the melody returned with silver hair, speaking of candlelit halls below and voices in the air. Oh, the piper beneath the hill still walks the midnight land, and calling through the mist and storm, in unseen weathered hand. And when the western sky grows dark and all the world lies still, you may hear the ancient music rise from somewhere beneath the hill.
I saw the white deer crossing at the breaking of the rain, high above the western cliffs beyond the standing plain. No sound came from the heather, no bird remained in flight, and all the world grew wide and still beneath the silver light. White deer crossing through the mist and storm, leading hearts beyond the places they have always known. White deer crossing under open skies, where the hidden world comes shining through the veil before our eyes. Its antlers caught the morning like branches made of fire. Its footsteps move through earth and wind without a trace of breath. And though it never returned to me, I felt my spirit move, as though the hills themselves had opened into something vast and true. White deer crossing over hill and stream, calling every wandering soul out beyond the dream. White deer crossing right against the lane, and nothing in my heart would ever quite be small again. Some say the white deer wanders between the worlds unseen. Some say it guards the ancient roads where human feet have been. And some who follow after it return with changed eyes, carrying a deeper silence beneath familiar skies. White deer crossing mean to me.
The blackbird settled on the stone as evening crossed the sea. The western sky turned violet beyond a rolling tree. I heard no voice upon the wind, and still I felt my name called softly from the heather fields, like someone just beyond the rain. At the edge of dusk, where the old roads disappear, there are lights beneath the hill, and music no one hears. At the edge of dusk, where the dark and gold divide, you can feel the fair folk waiting in the breathing of the tide. The standing stones were cold as rain. The sheep had wandered home, but somewhere in the deepening blue, I felt I was not alone. The harbor bells were fading out, the curlew gave its cry,
And something ancient crossed the moor beneath the darkening sky.
at the edge of dusk, where the old roads disappear. There are lights beneath the hill, and music no one hears. At the edge of dusk, where the dark and gold divide, you can feel the fair folk waiting in the breathing of the tide. Do not follow every lantern, do not trust each distant song,
For the hills remember wanderers,
who never journeyed home.
yet the heart walks toward the mystery.
No, the soul is filled with fear,
For the world grows dim at twilight,
and another world draws near.
at the edge of dusk,
Where the mist begins to rise,
there are names the wind remembers.
hidden underneath the skies.
At the edge of dusk,
When the earth and dream collide, you can hear the fair folk singing far beyond the turning tide.
at the edge of dusk, at the edge of dusk, at the edge of dusk.
sure walls of stone where evening fog was late. There rose the hollow and rodeos half hidden in the shade. The old men crossed themselves at dusk and barred the stable doors, for lights were seen beneath the earth and songs beneath the moors. Oh, the hollow hills are living and the hollow hills remember every foot that crossed the heather, every fire of lost December. There are candles in the deep earth, there are voices soft and low, and the doors beneath the hillside only certain wanderers know. A shepherd once went searching there for one small vanished ewe. He heard the sound of violin when no earthly fiddler drew. He saw no hand upon the bough, no face within the flame, yet all the dark beneath the hills seemed whispering his name. Oh, the hollow hills are living and the hollow hills remember every oath and every sorrow buried underneath their chambers. There are tables set for strangers, there is wine as dark as sleep, and the fair folk watch in silence from the caverns buried deep. Some return with silver in their hands, some return with haunted eyes, some return 100 winters late beneath unfamiliar skies, and some are carried by the music further than the soul should roam, till the hills close like the evening sea and never give them home. Are waiting at the edge of rain and weather, ancient as the northern oceans, old as grief and older still together. There are kingdoms in the deep earth, there are fires that never die, and the fair folk move like memory beneath a darkened sky.
Blackwater bends beneath the alder trees. I saw a woman dressed in gray kneeling by the stream. Her hair fell winter rain. Her hands were pale and warm, and all the river moved around like grief before a storm. She was washing at the ford, washing in the night, washing out the blood and earth in the pale moonlight. And the stones beneath the water seemed to tremble where she stood, for the dead walk near the river when the current carries blood. I dared not speak or draw too near, though sorrow filled her face. She sang no song I understood, yet time itself grew strange. The owls were still upon the hill, the cattle would not move, and every breath the river drew felt older than the moon. She was washing at the ford, washing without end, for every son who crossed the sea and never came again. And the river carried silence like a veil across the land, while the night held all its mourning in her cold and careful hands. Some say she mourns the fallen before their hour arrives. Some say she walks beside the dead between the worlds at night. And some who saw her weeping there return forever changed, for grief can open hidden doors no living hand can close again. She was washing at the fort beneath the silver sky, and all the earth grew thin and still as the dark water passed by. Now when the autumn rivers rise and the western winds blow cold, I remember her beside the stream, washing sorrow from the world.
Child no longer laughed at dawn, nor ran beside the sea. He sat beside the window glass and stared beyond the trees. His mother lit the evening fire, his father closed the door. But something restless filled the house like footsteps on the floor. They said the fair folk took him through the mist and rain and left another in his place who wore his face and name. Oh, the borrowed child sits silent by the fading hearth-light glow, listening for distant music only he can know. He spoke of hills beneath the earth, of lanterns in the stone, of voices singing far away in halls of root and bone. And sometimes in the dead of night he rose and walked outside, as though some hidden hand still pulled his spirit toward the tide. They said the fair folk called him from beyond Dismer Hill, where time moves like a river dream, quiet, deep and still. Oh, the borrowed child keeps watching past the darkened window frame, as though another world remembers and softly speaks his name. Some say grief can change a person till the old self fades from sight. Some say sorrow leaves the doorway standing open in the night. And every lonely heart has wondered if part of it was lost, walking somewhere in the hidden world beyond the river frost. Long before the snow, and though his body still remained, part of him would go. Oh, the borrowed child sits listening as the winter branches bend, waiting for the distant singing to carry him again.
He came back through the harbor fog one autumn afternoon. His hair was white though he was young. His eyes held distant moons. He spoke of music underground and fires beneath the stone. Yet every word he tried to say sounded half like coming home. Those who return never return the same. Part of them stays in the hidden hills, calling softly for their name. Those who return carry twilight in their eyes and hear forgotten music drifting under ordinary skies. He walked alone toward the western land, and sometimes in the evening rain he'd stop beside the sea, as though listening for another life, still singing faintly. By the hidden word, some are healed there too. For mystery leaves its fingerprints on everything we love and lose. Those who return walk gently through the earth, far more than mortal words. Those who return do not fear the dark, for they have seen strange beauty burning inside the human heart. I search for them in hollow hills, in standing stone and flame, in silver tides and winter mist, in every whispered name. But all the while the hidden world moved quietly through me, like longing older than the sea, or grief beneath the trees. The fair folk, moving through the earth and soul. The fair folk, in every heart that longs. stories old ones told, in kindness shared beside the road, and hands against the cold. In every moment beauty rose too deep for words to hold, and every fleeting glimpse of love more bright than beaten gold. Perhaps the hidden world was never far beneath the hill. Perhaps it shines within all things, quiet, bright, and still. In the living earth and sky, the fair soul can never tear a wandering eye. And when the western dusk returns and all world grows dim, listen closely to the breathing earth, and you may hear them again. The fair folk are living earth and sky. The fair folk can never tear and wandering eye, and you may hear them again.
Shishak she chanors, she velden till skyan till, she more lanes more try, she nan rail snack yadish. The peace of the seven fair folk be upon you.
Peace of the mountains and of plains,
Peace of full tide and ebbing tide,
peace of the stars and the moon.
Shishak she chanors, the peace of the seven fair folk be upon you. She till sky until, peace of mountains and of glens.
She more honest, more try, peace of full tide and ebbing tide.
She nan rails nag yalich, peace of the stars and the moon.
The peace of the seven fair folk be upon you.
Peace of mountains and of glens, peace of full tide and ebbing tide, peace of the stars and the moon.
Oh,
Shishak she chanor,
she vion
till sky on till,
she more
peace is more tried.
she nan rail snagali.
Shishak she chanor, she vion till sky on till, she more honest, more try, she nan rail snagali.
walk the shore at morning tide, where sea and silence met. The abbey bells were faint as mist, the stones were cold and wet, and every wave upon the sand seemed full of hidden grace, as though the earth itself grew thin within that quiet place. These are the thin places where the veil wears light, where sorrow and wonder stand side by side. These are the thin places where the heart grows wide, and every living thing shines from somewhere deep inside. An old man lit a candle there and smiled without a word. The gulls moved slowly through the dawn, like prayers already heard. No vision broke the morning sky, no voice came from above, yet all the world felt right with something gentle near and full of love. Perhaps the hidden world was never far beneath the hill. Perhaps it moved around us, always quiet, bright and still. These are the thin places where the lost are found, where peace moves through the breathing earth without a single sound. These are the thin places where the light gets in, and every road of grief and longing leads us home
The fair folk know, and the fair folk see. The fair folk getting willingly. The fair folk know, and the fair folk see. The fair folk getting willingly. the fair folk hidden willingly. The fair folk know and the fair folk see, the fair folk hidden willingly. The fair folk know and the fair folk see, the fair folk hidden willingly. The fair folk know and the fair folk see, the fair folk hidden willingly.